Hi chess friends, today we are going to witness Arjun's brilliancy against Mamedyarov. Arjun plays with white, Mamedyarov is black. Arjun starts with e4, Mamedyarov plays g6, d4, bishop g7, knight f3, d6. This opening is called as bishop c4, knight f6, queen e2, knight c6. Out of the opening book, castling on the king side would be the book continuation. h3, not allowing, bishop g4, e5, challenges the d pawn, d pawn takes e5 pawn, d pawn takes e5 pawn. Black's queen controls the open d file. Both players castle on the king side. Rook d1, Arjun not allowing black to control the d file. Queen e7, moves it to safety. Knight c3, Arjun's plan is to play bishop g5 followed by knight d5, which will win the knight. h6, ruins the plan. Knight d5, knight takes knight, bishop takes knight, knight d4, knight takes knight, e pawn takes knight, bishop f4, develops the bishop and connects the rooks. Rook e8, black's plan is to play c6. After bishop moves, black can win the pawn on e4. e5, black cannot win this pawn, as if bishop takes e5 pawn, rook e1, bishop f6, queen takes queen, rook takes queen, rook takes rook, bishop takes rook, bishop takes c7 pawn, material is c1. But the black's rook and bishop are not developed. White has a small advantage. Back to the position. So black played c6, bishop b3, c5, queen d2, creating a battery to win the h6 pawn. g5, blocks the h6 pawn. Bishop g3, moves it to safety. Bishop e6, unpins the f7 pawn. Bishop takes bishop, queen takes bishop, f4, g pawn takes f4 pawn, bishop takes f4 pawn, queen g6, rook f1, bishop takes e5 pawn, bishop takes h6 pawn, rook e6, puts more pressure on the bishop, bishop f4, rook a8, adding extra protector to the bishop on e5, rook f3, preparing rook g3 to pin the queen to king in order to win the queen. Bishop g7 saves the queen. Rook g3, queen h7, rook f1, rook e2. Black wants to win the c2 pawn. Inaccuracy. Best move is rook g6, which will unpin the bishop. Queen a5, rook takes c2 pawn was played, which is a blunder. Best move is rook to e6. Let's see the continuation. Queen takes c5 pawn, queen e4, bishop d2, rook g6. White has a extra pawn and all pawns are connected. White has a small advantage. Back to the position. After rook takes c2 pawn, pause the video and find the best move. Compliments on finding the best move. The move is bishop e5. Bishop cannot take the bishop as it is pinned to the king. If rook takes bishop, queen d8, checkmate. So rook e2, bishop takes bishop, Queen takes bishop. Rook takes queen. Black loses the queen and the game. Back to the position. As this is a rapid game, Arjun missed it and played queen takes a7 pawn. King h8. Black realizes the mistake and unpins the bishop. Queen takes b7 pawn. d3. Advances the passed pawn. King h2. Not allowing any check by bishop on d4. Bishop d4. Queen c6. Attacks the rook. Rook c e2. Protects the rook. It seems like everything is fine for black, which is not. Pause the video and find the brilliant move played by Arjun. After this move, black resigned. Compliments on finding the move. The move is bishop e5 check. Bishop moves to a square which is protected by 3 pieces. The rook on e8, rook on e2 and bishop on d4. Let's see what happens if each piece captures bishop on e4. If bishop takes bishop, queen takes rook, check, queen g8, queen takes queen, checkmate. Back to the position. Or if rook 2 takes bishop, queen f6 check, queen g7, queen takes queen, checkmate. Back to the position. Or if rook 8 takes bishop, queen f6 check, queen g7, queen takes queen, checkmate. Black cannot prevent checkmate, so black resigned. If you like the video, share, subscribe and like. Thank you. Now it's puzzle time. Black to play and win. Post your solutions in the comment section.